The 2024 NCAA Men's College World Series is presented by Capital One. Oh, man, 85 degrees. Winner goes to the title for the first time ever if it is A&M. We've got two teams from the SEC. Happened a lot. 3 times last 4 years. He used that slider to get ahead. 1-2 on Moore. Right back up the middle. It almost got the big horse. And that's a great start for Christian Moore in Tennessee. With 2 strikes, he sends one back up the middle. 9 for 19, a double, a homer. And that ball is smoked to left field, playing really deep. Sorrell, and he's there to make the play to take one away.
Because you never know. I mean, they could bullpen piece it together today, and it could really work.
Moore is going 3-2. Tall strike 3, throw down, safe. Amick is gone. Moore steals. Moore is at second. Here he comes, and he gets him. Wow. Zane Budmai pulls the string. They leave the runner at second. We're going to see some triple-digit numbers here in Omaha on Monday. Popped up. Moore going out, still going out. Tears, who's in right, comes in. And Christian Moore. 1-2 sign given from Stark. That ball is driven to right. And no doubt about it, Laviolette bomb. 1-0 Aggies, bottom of the first. Jace Laviolette's 29th of the year and first here in Omaha.
Earlier in the at-bat, they were sneaking fastballs by him. It was a little bit late to him. Fastball he pitched before this, he fouled off, and then this one, Berkey.
Yeah, you just can't keep a good man down too long. That bat path has produced way too much damage over the course of the last 2 years for him not to run into one at some point. As you said, KP, eventually he gets his timing down for the heater, and that is a no-doubter that sails into the right field seats, and a bunch of emotion coming out of the Aggie slugger there as he wakes up that dangerous bat.
Swing and a miss. He upped at 94 to the top of the zone. He's kind of trying to communicate with that first base umpire. That's better. That's a strike. And he's coming out to cheer on his catcher while at the same time delivering a message to against Zane Budmai. And that one is ripped into center field. Hunter Ensley, who was the DH last night, now back in the field, and he is aboard. So
be a heavy dose of Cortez today if A&M was ahead.
2-2. Tears is gone. 99 mile an hour with some run.
How about 19 inches of run? So
what do you do here? 3-2. We saw the 99 last time up. There is a slider that is hit to center field. And Curley is out as Chestnut is there to make the play. Caden Kent at second base on the grass. And a 4-pitch walk.
That's what you get sometimes with Cortez, where it just...
Both fan bases know how important this at bat is. 2-2 on the ground. And they will go to first. And Camarillo's throw is in the dirt. Burton could not scoop it. And Camarillo took his time. He looked to second, then went to first. Moore, chopper to second, fielded there by Kent, and they get out of it. Cortez says more, and Tennessee continued to struggle with bases loaded.
Yes, yes, yes!
And he looked like he went, so that ball was scooped, and now having to get over at first base is Burke. We'll have the MLB draft. That purple bracelet on his left wrist. 2-2. Cold strike 3.
Emotionally, you're in an orange crowd there with the Aggie colors.
Beam 4 punch-outs.
But boy, did he deliver against SEMO with the bases loaded.
Ball 4.
Missed really badly there, and it's ball 4, and the leadoff man for Tennessee is aboard. And just given the
2 outings ago, he went 89 pitches against Oregon. That's the most he's thrown in a game this year.
Call strike 3. He went to 101 on the corner and painted. Dreiling. Right back to him, Cortez. And he threw it a little wide, so they'll just take the one out. As Camarillo and Cortez, you could just kind of tell the way that unfolded. He chased it. Cortez picks up another punch out. He wrote Ace, A-C-E, under the bill of his A&M baseball cap. And right now, the seat. He did get up after the homer. And this ball is off his fist. It's a tough play, and that's the way it's going for Caden Kent. He got jammed, and he ends up on first with an exit velo of 59 miles an hour off the bat.
I would expect some sort of action here from the Aggies.
They almost had him, and Burke's pointing right to his dugout.
Oh, that was an A-plus move right there by Drew Beam, KP.
It's the single by Kent. We'll continue the review.
Oh, that was the look right there. That
After
was.
review, the safe call at first base will be overturned to out.
Yeah.
Drew Beam pumps his fist and his leg after he picked off Caden Kent. So instead of leadoff man on and a chance to move him over, here's the 1-2. Called strike 3. 6 strikeouts in the game for Drew Beam. Sunday night. 1-2 from Beam, a strikeout machine right now. He picks up number 7. Behind 3-1 to Tears, who's a threat to hit it over the wall. He did hard past the dive of Kent. And that slider was right at the center of the plate, and for the 4th consecutive inning. Right field playable for Laviolette.
It's ball 4, isn't it?
I think it's ball 4.
There you go. And again, a 3-2 count. He goes to the breaking ball. There's not many. Most 100 guys are 4-seam guys. Ooh.
Wicked slider. Stark is gone. There's the second out.
Yeah, I think that's, you made the point well, Kate.
First, Falls trying to break through here in the 4th.
Ball 4.
He will load him up for Blake Burke.
Run just takes it too far.
They've hit 12 grand slams this year. Check swing, slow roller. Kent coming, gloves it, and it got there in time.
Still.
Count goes full. What will Beam throw? 3 on the right side of the infield.
Ball 4.
And he missed.
Boys a salute.
There's a lot of kids that had a Buster Posey fat end on their wall.
1-1 popped up. Shallow left. Dreiling is there. And an easy play for Dylan Dreiling. Up
I mean, he knows exactly what's on the line.
Shot on the ground. That's a great play there by Burke. He goes to second. Wow, Blake Burke with a terrific play at first. And he threw to Curley. A tough throw, too.
Yeah, I mean, you said it, Carl. First.
Slow one, and he has plenty of time. Knocked down by Beam. He throws over to first to get Burton. Leadoff walk. Goes by the boards. We head to the 5th. A&M with a 1-0 lead. Amick 23, another one of the 20 home run guys on this team.
Ball.
They called the ball on the pitch, but you check first, and he is punched out. There's a lot of walks, a lot of strikeouts. 2-2 here to Dreiling. He's gone. 6th punch out for Cortez. Against this A&M staff. 2-1 to Ensley. And this ball is to left off the end of the bat. Cortez gets through it again. Bottom of the 5th, midway through. A&M up 1-0 with a chance. Moving or even in that Volunteer bullpen. A little squibber on the infield with a lot of spin. The fielder throws safe at first base. Curley. And that was an absolute cue ball. He couldn't get there. It was like a chain. And that's how they were sent off again today. Amazing, amazing support. 3-2. Runner does go. That's ball 4. So they will have first and second, nobody out. 0-2 to Kent. See if this extra life gives him a chance. 0-2 from Combs. Got him. Good pitch and a big pitch from Combs to get Kent.
The ball reacts different than most to throw from there.
2-2, and there's another one and another big punch out. Aaron Combs getting the job done for the Vols in relief of Bean.
Ball.
They will throw behind the runner. That's close. Wow, did they time that up?
There's no combo in the country that's better at doing that than those two. Look at the timing on this, Brooke. I mean,
he got it. Did he get the helmet? If he gets the helmet, I think he's out.
I think you're right. I think he got...
After review, the safe call at first base will be overturned to out.
Wow.
Tennessee retains that challenge and still has 2 remaining for the game.
Rubin got credit for one. Cal start.
You certainly don't want to give him an extra strike.
Another changeup, Chris.
Guys, that pick play has turned around the energy in this.
1-2. That's lined into right field. He left one up. And Dean Curley is aboard with one out on a 100-mile-an-hour heater. That's a bad one. It gets by, and now down to scoring position goes Dean Curley. In the A spot, Stark bats ninth, and it's a 3-0 count.
Ball 4.
That's ball 4. They throw behind the runner. They will have 2 on and 1 out for the 9-hole hitter Stark.
Let Stark hit here. You got Peebles in there as a DH. Makes it a little bit tougher defensively.
Yeah. 2-1. Stark, ground ball third. Grahovac will go to second for 1 to first. Oh, they turn it. Grahovac and Kent on a big 5-4-3 run lead.
I would agree with that. I think if there's more distance, then potentially, because you got a little bit more wiggle room.
3-2, and he fished. Three balls on the right side of the infield on a 3-2. They almost hit him. And they walk to Laviolette. Will bring up Appel with 1 down. 1-2. Appel very late on that last breaking pitch, but this one is into right field. That's going to get down, and Laviolette will put the brakes right there. But A&M now in the outfield. And this one is driven to center field. Ansley going back. He's at the track, and that's where it will fall into his glove. Laviolette will tag, and he will get to third. He looked like he was running pretty well.
Dump that thing in there almost whenever he needs it.
Can Burton deliver? This ball driven to right field. That one's fairly deep. Tears going over, and he's there to make the play. That time, the wind knocked it down. Pitcher. And he lost him. Leadoff walk, pumping his fist and getting the dugout into it is Christian Moore.
2 years combined.
Excuse me.
The 1-2 pitch is on the way to Burke. Swings and sends this to center field. Chestnut backs up. And he's there, a big out. And Moore tags. And a heck of a job base running by Moore. As he gets into scoring position up, and now Amick's got a chance to bring him in and tie the game up with a hit. He lifts one to right field on the first pitch. Now Laviolette, and we'll see if Moore goes here. He fakes it and doesn't. And a really strong throw from Laviolette. A big 0 on the board. That ball is hammered, and that may end the 0. It is gone! Dylan Dreiling exits stage right, 22nd of the year, and the Vols finally break through to lead it 2-1.
Freshman just try to get that offense back in the dugout.
popped up. Kent's going back. Laviolette's coming in. He'll yield to the right fielder, who will make the play. Didn't it feel like a matter of time? I mean, they were knocking at the door.
It took a while, but leave it up to Mr. Dreiling, the man who has been so clutch. The walk-off base hit to beat Florida State earlier comes up with the biggest swing of the day. This Tennessee offense needed something to get them going. Their left fielder delivers. The Vols take a one-run lead.
Swing and a miss, and Combs punches out Sorrell. 1-2, he got another strikeout.
It's a good combo.
Yep, Kent puts this one up to left. Dreiling, he's there. Like a coach on the playground, he said, I'd be the guy setting the teams up. I'm in charge here. Tears is gone. And about his dad, by the way, he did say, 2-2. Curley hit that one on a line, and that one is into left field. Dean Curley's had a couple of hits here his last 2 times up. Swing and a miss. Aiden Wilson continues to impress. 2-2 to start. Curley off of first. 2 down, top 8. That ball is driven to left field. He's watching, so's everyone else. It's out of here. Cal Stark, the 9-hole hitter, the catcher, hits his 11th and opens it up for the Vols. His first hit here in Omaha. 4-1 Tennessee. Another one that froze the defenders. They weren't moving as they all watched.
2-2, they decide to go breaking ball, and that is a hanging slider just begging to be launched. And Cal Stark, who was 0 for 16 to this point at the College World Series, a 2-run bomb into the left field seats, and it is 4-1 Vols as the home run, as it so often does.
He's in that bat of his. 3-2, this one to right field. That sends Laviolette back. He is there, and he will make the catch just shy of the wall. Ground ball to second, charged by Moore. He will go underhand with the glove. It's a thing in this game. That's the second time we've seen it. 1-2. That ball was up in the zone. This one will send Tears back, and he's under it to make the play. To first, that one gets through. Laviolette hit it right between Burke and Moore. They will throw behind him. He dives back safely. Good sign, though, for A&M.
Dangerous hitter to the plate with a chance to tie this ball game up.
And he popped it up. Left field. Dreiling. Making sure his center fielder Ensley stays where he was. That's a souvenir for the fans in left. They strand 2. Enter the 9th inning to perhaps play for a national championship tomorrow night. Swing and a miss. Chased by Burke up top. 3. On the ground to second. Bell over there. He makes it look easy there at 2 down.
Make a rally here. It sets up tomorrow to be another kind of pitching duel.
3-1 pitch. Dreiling rips that one on one hop. It's fielded over there cleanly, and that will do it. We're going bottom 9 here in Omaha. Game 0-2. That one is in the hole. Leadoff man aboard. Bottom of the 9th for Ted Burton. 1-2. That one is over the head of Amick. A&M here in the bottom of the 9th. Now have 2 on. They'll bring the tying run to the plate. And a little jam job on the infield. Charged. Antigua makes the tag. The ball came out. Then he re-tagged the runner, Sorrell, and he got him pretty hard. So 1 out recorded. The ball. 2-1. Swings and pops it up. That is playable for Dreiling. And shallow enough that there's no tag, and that's a big, big second out of the hottest hitter, Caden Kent. They let the runner go to second, and Targash takes a fastball down the middle. Here he comes again on a 2-2 to Targash. And this ball is popped up into right. This one is now at the track, and that's where it will die when the wind brought it in. It just didn't sound the same as the foul ball. And Tennessee forces a game 3. They win it 4-1.
I feel like that's a little prelude to what we're going to get tomorrow night. This one feels like we're set up for one heck of a game 3. Tennessee responds. A&M wins game 1. Tennessee wins round 2. And the long ball, KP, got it done for them.
It's been Tennessee the entire year. I mean, the highest percentage of runs scored via the home run than anybody else in college baseball. All 4 tonight scored on 2 2-run shots, and I totally agree. Like this.